Welcome to Warren 2009 Fantasy Football, the show.
Wow. All right. Welcome back, gents.
We
Hello.
are in double digits.
Oh, my God. Oh, and it's revenge week, everybody. We're facing our
Week 1.
week 1 opponents. It's time. Let's have some fun, man. Week 9 was exciting. A lot of crazy finishes.
Yeah, crazy finishes. Big booms.
Oh, huge
Some-
booms. And a couple of sub 100. So, I mean, Lou, you want to take it away? Give us
Yeah, I'll hit you with the recap. Here we go. Starting it off. Still named not 2-6. They are not 2-6 any longer.
That's true.
Anyway,
Anyway.
they scored the most points, 167 over Breaking Benjamin, 120. Then let's jump to the Jabronitos and Famous Gabus. Famous Gabus putting up 129 over the Jabronitos, 102.
Still holding my 100s.
Woo,
Okay.
woo, woo, woo. And then we had Gayback's a bitch taking it down 145 over newly named Dale's Garage Sale 102. Then we had perhaps the most exciting finish. We had the Raw Dogs coming in Monday night,
Woo!
putting it up, taking out the Ass Smashers by less than 2 points, putting up 142 over 140.84.
Crazy.
The game of the week. Very close battle. Both sub 100s. Stockholm Syndrome taking it down 99.24 over the Wrath of Quan 95.64.
Boom!
Close one. A couple of things to note from last week. There were only 2 position changes, or flip-flops, rather. We had a team going from 3rd to 4th and 4th to 3rd, and that was Famous Gabus and Stockholm Syndrome. And then we had the 9th and 10th swapping. Not 2 and 6 is now in 9th place. And Dale's Garage Sale, or DGS, is in 10th. Also, 4 teams hit the 100% efficiency mark, and Sleeper gave Dale's Garage Sale the most efficient week. 2 of the most efficient weeks were losses. 2 of them did win.
Oh, that's a fun stat. Oh man, and I mean, let's jump back for a second. And I'm also going to go off script here because I forgot that Go Sports Media actually reached out after a very exciting Monday night finish. The world was watching. The league was watching. And I know Go Sports Media reached out to the owner of a very, very heartbroken Ass Smashers. But Lou, please help us out.
Yes, I will read the transcripts here. We have Go Sports Media here. This is to the manager of Ass Smashers. Care to comment on the latest installment of the Monday Night Curse? Your opponent asked for mercy early Sunday. Did his words affect your team? The manager responded, "We're very sad, Mr. Media. Very, very, very sad." Go Sports Media went on to say, "Our condolences."
Our condolences.
End transcript.
Oh man, what a comeback! With a defense and a wide receiver against a quarterback, and then some. My goodness, crazy finish.
Wow.
And there's more to come. Let's kind of go back into the pick'ems though. Louis, we did differ on a few games. We also agreed on a few games, or actually a couple of games. But things got fun again. Oh, Louie, you got 3 out of 5. And I got 4 out of 5.
Oh, are we tied?
We tied. Actually, that last game, Monday night, gave us, because we both picked Scott to win. So that actually gave us a boost in numbers there, which is pretty cool on the season. But as of right now, both of us, yes, 31 out of 45 games correct. Great.
Yeah,
We're doing
that's
good.
Pretty cool. That's pretty cool.
Then, of course, Danny, 2 out of 5.
What a bust.
Good job, man. Well, then let's kind of jump into it now. What do we got next?
We got some
Draft board?
draft board updates.
Draft board updates. Let's go ahead and get you a nice list here. Waivers were crazy. And by crazy, I mean I had to check to make sure that I bid on the right Jay Wilson. Is there? I was a little.
Did yourself.
What can I say?
He's
But
yours.
thanks, man. But a few changes to the draft board here. We got a few players straight outright gone. Aaron Rodgers, Romeo Dobbs, Drake London, and I believe that's actually it. Because all the
What
defenses.
happens when you have Marcus Mariota throwing balls to you?
Sloppy seconds picked up and are now either in the starting lineup or waiting to be Harrison Butker and the 49ers defense.
Oh.
Coming back home is the Denver Broncos defense. Welcome back.
That's right.
All right. And then off the IR list, this happened after our show last week. Was he put right into the lineup? I can't remember, but Cordarrelle Patterson.
Yeah, I think he's playing this week.
He's playing this week. I know he played for the team last week. Did Breaking Benjamin put him in? Breaking Benjamin left him on the bench. Left 17.8 points on the bench. Ouch. I did not know that. Let's go into the Fuego. Freezing.
Well, let's hit it with the big booms. There were 2. And
Yep.
we both wrote them on our notes ahead of the show. Josh, hit us with your pick.
I mean, let's bring it home. Chi-Town, Justin Fields.
Phenom. 178-yard rushing day, the most of any quarterback in the history of the universe.
Go Sports Media would like to apologize for the lack of research before this episode aired. Justin Fields was in fact not drafted by anybody in the Warren 2009 Fantasy League, despite his record-breaking performance. In spot of Justin Fields, we would like to put Devontae Adams for the Fuego. Thank you so much, and as always, Go Sports.
And then Joe Mixon.
Oh my goodness. Woo!
Wow.
Whew. Climbing the charts in the history books. 5 touchdowns. Very, very impressive. And still not enough to help their general manager out there.
Not enough.
No, not enough. Sorry, bud. Sorry.
They had an optimal lineup. They played their most optimal lineup too, so there's nothing they could have done any different.
It was a well-fought battle, but in the end, raw dog, man. Ooh, boy, oh boy. So then go ahead. For the freezing, let's go. I mean, he was dropped. The owner also feels that he's super, super cold. Aaron Rodgers.
Gone.
Gone.
MVP just last year. And then I am giving the freezing tag to none other than CEH.
See, and that's your second time this year doing that, I believe.
Yeah, well, it worked for a bit.
It did. The next week, you immediately remove the tag, so that's good. Let's see what happens.
All right, that brings us to our next installment.
Next installment of
The quarter pounder.
Quarter Pounder.
What's the
Get
three?
it.
It's 3/4 pounders.
It's the third one, man. We're in double digits, week 10.
What a fast year. I'm just Side note, fast year.
It's already more than halfway over. Here we go, double digits. And there's a lot that's going on. I did have a little bit of time. I went through and actually went through the matchups, looked more beyond just the projections, and a couple of things that I noted. First off, sleepers really doing Justin Fields dirty. Just next week, week 11, he's projected 15 points against Atlanta. Dirty. I think the week after that, he's also projected another 14 points, and it's just a little bit disrespect, man.
Yeah, man.
And then, next week, there's a couple of things that you really have to look into, no matter beyond the projections, like Louis. Next week, bud. Did you know your situation next week?
Oh yeah, Scott's getting an automatic win next week.
Dude. Oof. Yeah, so
I don't know what I'm gonna do. Trade deadline's next week, though. Side note,
there's still time.
someone on a bye week next week.
Actually, I have two quarterbacks. Do you talk on the side?
I have two quarterbacks too.
Oh my god, this could work out. But let's go into the quarter pounder. Lou, do you got your top 6? Because I got to lay them out real quick, but I got them here.
Ooh. You know what? All right, I'll go get him.
Dude, go get him. Yeah, no worries. I'll actually chop it in where I say go get him, and then I'll chop you right back in and get in the phases. Be instant. You did the best you could not to bump that, right?
Yeah. It was like my notepad. I was just like stretching my leg out, and then I was just bringing it back in, and it just clipped the cord. All right, I'm ready.
Okay. So are you you got your 6 faces here?
I do.
All right. Let's find out. On the quarter pounder, what do you got for your top 6 teams?
Whale man or quail boy. That's what I think of it.
All right.
Are we going up in no particular order?
I don't think so. No real particular order. But I'll ask you who you think is going to win it all. So
At the end, or do you want me to show you first?
no, at the end. We'll do it at the end here. But what do you got for your top 6?
I'm going to put a similar face that I saw you had poking through first.
Da-da-da-da-da. Da-da-da-da-da. Here we go.
Hey!
Hey! Oh, I got spoilers up the wazoo. But hey, I got number 2. Oh, here we go. Oh. Hey, you know what? I agree. Oh! All right. Coming up next. Oh, yeah, there it is. There it is. And there it is. All right. So, looks like
we got 2 different.
Well, hold on. I know. This is just the one, I think.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's what I meant. Me and you.
Okay. So, I went through, and actually, I can't lie. We ended up, in my projections, ended up with the same record.
It was close. I will say mine and you were close, but I think I had Danny winning 5.
Okay.
I think he wins out in my projections, actually.
He wins out. Yeah, I think we won.
That was the issue. But yeah, you were right there.
Yeah, we had the same amount. I gave myself just the edge in this quarter pounder because I'm ahead in points. But it's.
Oh no, I'm sorry, I misspoke. I had Breaking Benjamin getting 5 wins.
Oh man, Breaking Benjamin.
Rathaquan and you, I both have 3 wins rest of season, and that is the unfortunate news, is that you're one behind currently.
And that's okay, because the next 4 here are what we have projected going into the race of trying not to be punished. Yep. Very similar faces as of right
Little
now.
movie title card screen. Just these four faces.
So out of all of these guys, who do you think is going to win this whole thing? Who do you think has the stamina to withstand all these injuries and go into the playoffs looking strong?
All right, so mine is kind of conditional.
Okay.
For me, it's down to two players. Sorry, guys. It's the same person I've always been picking, which is this guy. And recently today, I added this guy.
Oh, in
But here's the
contention.
thing. We faced off week 1. I won. I think whoever loses this game this week becomes champion. So I don't know how.
You said whoever loses is going
Whoever
to become?
loses. Yeah.
Oh, okay. So I like it. Let's see where this goes. But I
Whoever
think
loses.
as of right now, I agree. Scott's going to win it all. And then for ending up in the cage, I actually have this man traveling back home and chilling for a little while. I just didn't see a whole lot of
Oh, yeah,
points.
someone's playing for next year.
Oh, he's racking up the next year's stats there. But yeah.
Oh man, I had something to say.
ahead.
Can't remember, man. I'm so sorry.
You're good. Do you kind of concur here? Do you think Tails going to be winning the cage, or do you think there's somebody else?
Man, it's tough to say, and it's hard to make a pick. So for the moment, I will agree. I did not give much consideration to who I felt was going to end up in the bottom. But honestly, it could be any of the 4 people I have laying on my floor right now.
Well, you're going to have to get him off the floor here pretty soon because that was the end of the quarter pounder. Let's move into the matchups, man. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Let's go. Let's go. Do you have a matchup you want to start with?
I sure do. I would like to start with Breaking Benjamin and Stockholm Syndrome.
Oh, I love it. Let's go. Okay, so let's start off. I don't know anything about the Aaron Jones injury. I don't know about any Dameon Pierce injury. No, wait. I'm looking at the wrong matchup here. I'm still in last week.
It's like I didn't know about a
apologize.
Pierce injury.
Let's move on to week 10, Josh. I still don't know about any sort of Aaron Jones injury. And I see something on Mike Evans. There's a couple of Q tags. We'll see what happens. Now, Lou, do you have some picks to Eclipse here for this matchup? Anybody?
I sure do.
Okay, good. That will
I
help.
tried to go with some more sneaky picks. So
Okay.
I'm not gonna, pick your Christian McCaffreys and your I don't know. He was the only one that came to mind.
Yeah, pretty
Cooper
much.
Kupp's, no way, not today.
Okay.
Today, I am going with Stockholm Syndrome is going to enjoy a hefty century from Mr. DJ Moore on a bounce back week.
Ooh.
And then I also got, popping off last week, Cordero Patterson.
Cordero Patterson making moves. You see, I like your approach of being different and trying out the non-obvious players, but for the 2 touchdowns, I think it's just way, way, way too obvious, and I actually don't see anybody else really guaranteeing it. Oh, man. No, you know what? I'm switching it up live. We're going to Amari Cooper, 2 touchdowns.
Ooh, I like it.
Amari, and he's playing Miami. I think
Except too
there's a
bad
good
I think Nick Chubb's going to get like 6. So.
Oh, you said it. All right. So, do you have a favorite for this week here, bud?
I sure do. Man, this one is actually pretty doggone tough.
It is.
But
It
yeah,
is.
I got one. You ready?
Ready. In 3, 2, 1.
Like a phoenix.
Yeah, buddy. Super light Jack coming in for the win.
Fly
Bam!
through the sky.
All right, let's move on to the Jabronitos and not 2-6. That name is forever correct.
Rest of season.
Rest of season. There you go. You just kind of fell into it, man. Nice and done. All right. So, not 2-6. Jabronitos. I know I had a few more Q tags pop up this week, and it's been annoying. But hey, I think it's a team of glass versus a team of rookies.
It sure is.
Louis, who do you got some picks to eclipse?
Oh, I sure do. For the not 2-6s, we're going Darnell Mooney.
Ooh, I love it.
And then for the Jabronitos, surging. He's been a go-to target. Lots of targets, actually. I think he continues getting that workload. We're going Juju Smith-Schuster.
Juju. I'm actually, pretty happy about that. Sloppy seconds. Thanks, Eric. Appreciate you, man. All right. For the 2 touchdowns, I am going to double down doing it because I'm giving a lot of love to Darnell Mooney. I just love
an
him.
average back on track.
Dude, let's watch it all happen. I'm loving it. So, Darnell Mooney, 2 touchdowns. Are you ready for the winner of this one? All right, here we go. In 3, 2, 1.
Playing for your playoff stake.
Yeah, I know. I have some hopeful matchups later in the season, but this is a tough week.
It's going to be a tough one. He's got a boom squad. We saw what he can do last week. It's going to be a tough one.
It's a really boom squad, so we'll see how it goes.
I thought that going into last week that your matchup this week would have been hard, but after last week, man, dang.
I know. I'm excited. I still have faith in my team. I think we're still going to go over 100 points. But yeah, we'll see what happens. Next game, next matchup, boss. Who do you want to talk about?
Let's go the Wrath Clan.
Wrath Clan.
Smashers.
Ooh, mashing the ass of his own team.
Ass in the ashes.
Man, that's rough. I know they're coming back and trying to bounce back. Will they do it? Louis. Hey!
Sorry.
Dumbledore. All right.
Dumbledore.
All right. Picks to eclipse. What do you got in this extremely fun matchup?
Ooh, yes, I'm glad you asked. Wrath of Quan. We're going. He's back. He's a target. He's gonna get thrown to Alan Lazard.
Ooh, I like it.
And then the ass masher ashes. We are going with Brandon Ayuk.
Ooh, Brandon Ayuk. Ayukin! Let's see. Double touchdowns. It only makes sense that Saquon Barkley gets the 2 touchdowns again. Man, I don't know what's going on to your face here, Danny. I apologize. The camera adds 10 folds to your face, I guess. I don't know. But I think, yes, I'm taking the easy one on this one. Saquon Barkley, he's going to do it. Now, can we just quickly talk about the fact that as of right now, the only quarterback available for Eric's team is Case Keenum with Lamar Jackson in the bottom. I love it. He has 0 points projection right now, but he's in there, man. He's ready to go. It's all because of Josh Allen's Q-tag. But are you ready?
I'm ready.
All right, here we go. In 3, 2, 1. There we go. All right, next. matchup. Here we go.
We got the Famey Gabies and the DGS.
DGS is all right. I see that as of right now, the second sale of the year has not caught traction yet. Not yet. But we're trying. We're trying. I mean, it's still out there. We got one more week. Hey, let's have some fun. Louis, you got some picks to Eclipse here.
Thank you for asking. I sure do. DGS. We got him.
We got him.
We got him.
All
We
right.
got him so good there. All right, DGS. Tony Pollard.
Yeah, he's doing real well. Like super well.
You know, he gets those like few 20 to 30 yard rushes, and you're just like, man, dude, let's just pile up. You know, just a couple of those and a couple 2, 3, 5 yarders. You know, he's already there.
Like a touchdown or two. It's good. He's really good. You know.
So the famous
Okay.
Gavis, I'm trying to show him some love, man. They're not playing on Saturday, but they certainly are being coached by Saturday. Michael Pittman. Let's see the century.
Oh wow, I love it. I like the matchups here. I don't think he did too well at all the last game. Let me double check here. No, he put up 7.7 points. I think Kamara is going to get 2 touchdowns this week. He put up 3 a couple weeks ago. He took an off week, and now he's going to be back.
To help out Andy Dalton.
Yeah, exactly. For real, though. All right, so you ready? In 3, 2, 1. Yeah. Matt, moving on.
Moving on.
All right, that will bring us. Here we are to our favorite segment.
Josh, I want you to take it.
Here we go. We are here at the Yeah, here we are. We got the raw dogs. We got the gay backs of bitch.
How appropriate. Raw dogs and gay backs.
Wait a minute now. That made too much sense.
Oh, raw dog.
You guys, number 1 and number 2 spot in the league. It's hot. It's real hot right now, and you guys,
It's hot, it's steamy.
you're the talk of the town. It's it's a little bit raw. Raw. A little bit raw.
Oh man.
Are you ready for
I
this?
guess big news here is Josh Allen, the Q tag on him. Go ahead, hit us with it. And Darren Waller. Those are the only my 2 bye-week tight ends.
I mean, it's going to be interesting. I know Josh Allen's supposed to be okay from what I'm hearing. Like, maybe. But, like, also Case Keenum is already picked up in a starting lineup right now. So
I know. I mean,
I know.
come on. People's choice. Get what they want.
Otherwise, you guys are putting up some really solid numbers this year, and there's no sign of slowing down. You've fallen into really good running backs, extremely good running backs. And Scott keeps picking up all the right wide receivers. I mean, Amon-Ra, Olave, DPJ, Donovan Peoples-Jones, and he's doing okay too. Let's see what happens. Picks to Eclipse, my friend.
Ooh. Hot, you know we got him. Hot. Yeah, we got him. Here they are. Gaybacks. Gotta enjoy some Tyler Lockett receptions going 100. And then for the Raw Dogs, I don't know. I don't think he does. I think their quarterback does. But I gave it to David Montgomery.
David Montgomery. That's
Going,
pretty solid.
But great matchup. So
Yeah, I like everything about this. I know you have my pick here in a different league, but Olave is going to get 2 touchdowns here in this
Has he done
matchup.
it yet this year?
To my knowledge,
So many
no.
yards, so many receptions, but
I think he was
not
targeted
closing.
like, yeah, he was targeted like 8 times or something like that last game, and once was in the red zone. I remember watching that, and he's getting
Oh yeah,
the
I remember
opportunity.
that. Yeah, it was. I mean, it was a bad pass, but
Yeah, he's getting opportunities. I think the connection's just not there yet.
Mhm.
Plus, he's getting thrown to from Andy Dalton, but I think this is the week. Here we go. All right, game of the week. Are you ready?
Yes, and real quick, we did have a couple of
Oh yeah, that's right.
talking points here. The manager of Gabex did reach out to the Raw Dogs as a part of also Go Sports Media. Anyway, the transcript reads this: GOTW. Unless I, this is a typo. I meant to say beat, but it also makes sense this way. Unless I best you by 27, you'll still be in first. LOL. Ha 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 ha. This is now the manager of Rada. Oh, you got the faces.
I got you.
My one true kryptonite. The man who owns my only defeat. I shall have my vengeance. Ha ha ha. I think it's poetic. I, for one, am just happy we're both looking down from the top. For real. Ha 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 ha. I know. It was like a total king
You two
a
just up
lord to
here.
lord talk.
Look at all these peasants. Oh my gosh. All right. So here we go. And game of the week. 3, 2, 1. No!
I am doing this because this is a battle.
This is a battle. This is a battle of percentages
And
here.
I plan on winning the war. So
I like it.
back to my predictions, man, dude. I only struggled with it right in that very moment. I was gonna pick myself. Of course I was.
Of course you were, but now you want to compete. I hear you. I hear you real good, loud and clear. Do we have? Oh dear God, we have all the same picks again, don't we?
No.
Huh? Wait. 2,
Yeah. Dang.
3, 4.
All right, no change. See you next week.
All right, have a great week, guys. That actually, yeah, that will probably just about do it then. I don't know what else to say. The week of revenge. Here we go. Double digits.
Yeah.
Louis,
Week 10.
have fun. Best of luck in game of the week, and everybody else, best of luck.
Thank you, man. I'm gonna bring a sack lunch, and we're gonna just enjoy the day. Just happy to be here. You know what I'm saying?
Know what I'm saying? You're just here so you don't get fired. All right.
Oh.
Much love to everybody, and as always,
Go
go sports